You're on.
Okay, this is the pit where the water mine is. It's kind of hard to point things out, so I'm going to climb in there and make it even harder. Terry, you can probably get in closer and you might have to unscrew it. Yeah. There's two lines that come through here. This is the overflow line. There's no fittings on it when it goes through the pit. And that's the line that goes down and squirts out down by Dell's house, which is whatever lot it is. This is the line that feeds the community. It has a gate valve. It has a valve that I can draw water off of. This is an old attempt at doing a metering valve, but the water doesn't flow fast enough for it to make a metering device. That's what I heard. This is how I found it when I got here 16 years ago. So this is not functional. This rusted out thing next to this cracked out piece of pipe, that is where we put our injector in. And this is the injector. I've already Teflon taped the threads. You can hardly see the threads. And then I'm going to add pipe dope to it. In ample amounts. Don't want nothing getting in the injector.
And the reason you're adding so much on there is because?
Because I'm going to take that plug out with a pair of pliers, because that pipe was installed in 1959, which makes it 60-something years old. So this is a 1/2-inch plug. And you can see I don't have it very tight. Okay, before I undo the plug, I got to shut the valve off. That's a gate valve. You turn it clockwise. A whole bunch of turns. 13, I think.
After this, I'm going to get a different flashlight. Get the cutting out.
There you can feel it closing. Okay, now I'm going to complete removing the cap. It's still kind of tight. I can hear the water running through the pipe. You could probably hear it sucking. You hear it suck right there? The pipe's only at most a 1/4 inch deep. You can see how rusted it is. That's why I've done this with the injector. Again, I'm not going to put too much torque on it. Okay, as you remember, that had a spring in it, so it could only put air into it. I'm going to open the valve. I can hear the water rushing through the pipe again. Again, it's like 13 rotations. I can still hear the water running through it. Now it's kind of subsided. I don't have any leaks whatsoever. Oh, wow. Oh. This is a cap I pulled out. This is a cap I'll put in next year. Let's take a pause.
Ready.
Okay, this is the injector we just installed. If you push down on the little ball, you can see water squirts out like it just did in my face. Okay, so that ball is functioning. So what we're going to do now that I spilt the contents of that, is we're going to take the line from the chlorinator that we stuffed up. This is the old line that we used last year. We're going to take the new line, shove it through her hole.
Pull a hole in the floor, dude. Right here where his hand is.
Yeah.
What do you? Don't make it too tight there. Even,
I'm trying to get all the wiggles out of it.
little special leaf too.
I relax it a little bit.
I got a little bit of a loop on top too. It's good. Need more? Okay.
There you go. We're going to measure down. Nobody saw that in the dirt, right?
What?
Nothing.
Exactly.
We're going to measure down to the injector. We have another hose end with the 3 pieces that have been laying in the dirt. There's the 3rd piece. Here's where I've got it marked. What did I do with my pocket knife?
Down there still. Hand it up.
And again, we got 3 pieces. Collar goes on first. Tapered goes on next. This goes on next. So I can get that screwed onto that. There's another step that we have to do. We have a water pump out there that we just threw out there, Terry.
Watch your pipe dope too. You done with the pipe dope?
Yes.
Get that out of there.
Okay, this is just a $100 water pump that you buy at Home Depot. This is our valve that comes off our water source. We've got a hose bib deal hooked up here. I think as you can see, water running in there. It's squirting out up here. It's squirting out up here. And right about Terry's knee, it's going to stop.
It's full.
I've never seen it that high, but that's the water level in our mine shaft behind us. I've never seen it that high. So, put that in that big hole of the tank.
That's gravity showing you how it's still going.
Plug it in. Nope, that one don't work. I'm sorry.
Pulling it off of the wall, it's in there loose.
No, that one don't work.
I did the upper one.
You got to do the one by the door.
Oh, I thought not this one. But
that one's a timer. Okay, that's gonna pump our tank up.
Do we have them reversed, maybe? Do you have it reversed?
It ain't working?
Nope. I got nothing.
Okay, unplug it.
You got the valve open? There it is.
There it goes. So we turn it around, I guess this is one way. And now we're pumping the tank full of water. We'll go ahead and run it up to 35 gallons, which is like 3 inches below the top. The way we got it set there, you can't see that. Oh yeah, you can see it. Right in front. 35 gallons, yeah.
A long way to go.
We used to use this pump, and it took like 40 minutes to fill up 20 gallons. So that one's kind of shot, and we just bought this one last year.
Now you should be able to see it. Now you can video and you can see it. You just want to get to 35 gallons?
Yeah.
40, yeah. Right.
All the way up to 35.
No, he said 35 gallons, not 135 gallons.
That's liters. So here's gallons.
Oh, you're right. 35, I'm looking at liters.
So
I'm like,
full up.
This might take a minute. I'm gonna go have a smoke
We're
break.
going to take a pause.
I need to get